Hi everyone, welcome to Angel Monday. I'm Rachel Skoltalk and I have some guidance for you for this week of the 18th of July all the way through until next week, the 25th of July. So this week I'm using the Diana Cooper Magical Unicorns and the beautiful Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. Now, just let me shut down these things that Facebook keeps throwing up. So I'm really excited to connect with you for this week. We're going to talk a little bit about how the angels communicate with you and how to tell whether it's really your guidance or not. You know, sometimes we second guess it or we question it, and that makes us override and dismiss. And I think if you can get really clear about when your intuition is speaking to you, when your angels are speaking to you through your intuition, that will make you take more notice of it. You will take it more seriously and you'll follow that guidance, because that's the important part. I think we sometimes think that when the angels appear, that they just declare something to us. This will happen or that will happen. And then they'll disappear. And that's not how it works. They give you guidance. That means they give you directions. They give you steps to take that will improve your life, which will solve the problem that you've been asking and praying about, that will help you to make decisions. You know, I don't know about you, but I find making decisions one of the most stressful things. And when you've got a spiritual business, it's no less stressful. There's always decisions to be made. And I know some of you have healing businesses or want healing businesses too. And so I can credit a lot of the success I've had in my healing business because I consult my intuition and my angels for guidance, so that I know which way to go. I know what to do to increase my clientele, or to bring in a new service or product that's going to help people. Even that divine inspiration to have a special event is coming from my angels, and it takes a lot of the pressure off us when we know which way we're going and how to go there. Hi everyone, I just saw everybody come in. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. Hi Jessica and Teresa, Paula, Leah, good morning. Crystal, hi. Jenny and Dee. Yes, you need all the direction, that's it. Trust your intuition, that's brilliant. So, you know, how do you know if it's your intuition and what's your imagination? And how do you know the difference between the fear in your mind and whether or not it's your angels speaking to you or your intuition giving you something that you need to be worried about? And that's a really good place to start, because sometimes when we get those fear messages, they're not coming from our intuition, they're not coming from our angels or any spirit guide. They're coming from your ego, they're coming from your fear mind, or even from other people's fear minds, right? If you're empathic and intuitive, sometimes you pick up on fear very easily. And whenever your mind is racing, or you're thinking up negative scenarios or worst case scenarios, or you want to make a big decision, but you can see the pitfalls as well as the positives, you can trace it back usually to whether it's your ego fear mind. Is if it's fear-based, if it's creating fear in this moment, if there's nothing you can do about that fear, that problem, then it's likely coming from your ego. Whereas angel guidance comes in the moment. If they're trying to help you through something, maybe, you know, change lanes in traffic because there's, you know, you might hit a traffic jam. Let's keep it mild so that we don't inflate our anxiety. To warn you about something, they'll just give you that very gentle, calm guidance in the moment. It'll be crystal clear. Change lanes. Go a different direction this morning. Bring your umbrella. Get that tire changed. It's crystal clear. It's a full instruction. It's not muddied and it's not fearful. It's just a simple way for you to avoid a problem. They won't give you a worst case scenario. They won't infuse it with anxiety. If you get those feelings of anxiety and unpleasant feelings in your body, mind, and energy, then that's a very clear indication that that is not intuition. And I think a lot of people think because they've thought of something negative, because there's a worry there, because they feel anxious, that that's their intuition trying to warn them, and it isn't. It's because your mind has thought of something scary and your body is responding as if it's already happening in the moment, with anxiety, with an adrenaline rush. And then that's convincing you that it's real because you're feeling the fear in the moment. So I think that's really important, don't you? Because we can really dismiss a lot of what is not intuition or angel guidance by understanding how we feel when we get that guidance. Is it calm? Is it crystal clear? Is it persistent and consistent? Is it guiding you towards something that is important to you, that you've been asking about, requesting, praying about, that's been on your mind? Or is it just random? Is it changing often? Is it giving you worst case scenarios? Is it muddied and cryptic? Right? Muddied and cryptic is not angel guidance, it's not intuitive guidance. And in that sense, you will start to be able to pick apart what's true guidance. Because I know I'm teaching a program at the moment, Awaken Your Soul Gifts, which is my intuitive development program. Excuse me, I just had a blow dry and I'm feeling hairy. And one of the things that comes up a lot is that people worry that when they open their intuition fully, right, to see, feel, hear, sense, and know the angels, their guidance, that this fear comes up that you're going to see something horrible. You're going to have some guidance that you can't do anything about. You're going to predict some kind of disaster and feel powerless. And that keeps that intuition tightly closed because, you know, it's your fear self trying to protect you. It's like, oh, no way am I opening to that. And it's important to know that intuitive guidance, your angel's guidance, all comes from the same place. It comes from the divine spirit, the divine creator. It's love. It's not going to come as fear. Sometimes you might get that, kind of, you know, you're walking in a dark street at night and you get this horrible, creepy feeling and you go, okay, I'm going to speed up. I'm going to phone someone. That's when your intuition is inspiring you to get moving away from danger. But when your consciousness is thinking up things and predictions and horrible scenarios, that is ego. It's not love, it's not intuition, it's not angel guidance. And if you can pull that apart, angel guidance is not airy fairy and vague, it's not cryptic, it's not negative, it's not fearful, it's not cold and chilly. You'll be much clearer in what is and what is not, and that will allow your inner self to open to those beautiful messages because you'll feel safe to receive them. You know, I've done this for 20 years and I've never received a horrible prediction. I've certainly gone to readers that have given me horrible predictions, and that's because they've been using their ego as a filter to bring through messages, and those messages have been what we call BS. So, any questions about how your angels communicate with you? Because some people have been asking me this a lot lately. Hi Patricia, hi Natalie, hi Kenneth. So let's bring through some messages. Now this week I'm working with the beautiful Archangel Raphael. This is the week of the Raphael Attunement event on Zoom. So if you'd like to join me for that, the link is in the comments. And Archangel Raphael is one of my favorite angels to work with. He's very powerful, very palpable when you feel his energy, when he starts to work with you on a healing level. You can feel it, you can sense it, and you can feel the change. So we're going to be doing a divine healing with Raphael. And we're going to be doing two things. One is healing you energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally. We're clearing out anything that is imposing, intruding, attaching to you. And we're also going to help you, because so many of you are natural healers and intuitives. We're going to be flushing through those intuitive channels and activating your healing energy within so that you can heal yourself and others if that's part of what you want to do and it's part of your purpose. So that's on Friday the 22nd at 10 a.m. this time on Friday. So it'd be Thursday night in America and Canada. So we'll call on Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael today for the guidance for the week, for this week. What do we most need to know? What are we dealing with, angels? What's the energy like this week? After following that massive full moon, oh my goodness. So Raphael is such a sweetheart and will help you with all aspects: travel, healing your animals, healing your body, healing your loved ones. All right. Ooh, good cards. All right, and I'm going to bring you an extra card from Archangel Michael this time with the unicorns, which I've been absolutely loving these cards this week. Goodness me. Oh. Okay, first card. All right. First card is the Two of Swords. So this one I would say is Haniel. Yes, it's Archangel Haniel. So funny how we started today with making decisions. You've got a decision to make. There is something that is going to move your life forward, but you're holding yourself back. You're closed to it. You're blocking the guidance. You can see the angel in the card has got a blindfold or a veil. She's got two swords crossing her heart. So it's like you're unwilling or unable, or you're blocking your ability to make the decisions that are going to manifest your best future, the best outcome for you, because you're trying to figure it all out mentally, and you're forgetting to lean on your angels for support. You're forgetting to open and know that there is intuitive guidance waiting for you. You know, sometimes we see something and we think, oh, that's a big mountain, I don't want to climb it. But, you know, I don't even know how I'm going to climb it. But we forget that the divine universe has sent us guides, will send us that step by step guidance that will get you over even the biggest mountain. So here we have about stop trying to make other people happy. Stop listening to everyone else's opinions about what you should do, and tune into your soul and your angels' guidance. And if you can step back from over-analyzing and stressing about it, everything will come together. Now here we have in the next card is the Lovers, which is Archangel Raphael's card in the Major Arcana. So funny that, isn't it, that we invoked him and here he is. So the Lovers isn't just about relationships. It's sometimes about more than that. It's about the need to commit to something that's important to you. You know, when you get distracted by everything else, everyone else, what everyone else wants, your plans, your dreams get watered down. They start to feel not like your own anymore. They start to get sort of pushed away from you. And this is about stepping in and committing to something, really committing to it and throwing yourself in, and never mind what your ego says about people pleasing. Never mind what other people think you should or shouldn't do. Never mind the emotional blackmail or the manipulation or people making it about themselves. This is about you moving your life forward. It's important. It's empowering you. It's fulfilling you. So what is it that you need to do to commit to your goals, your dreams, your life purpose? Raphael also is the angel of emotional and mental healing. So this can also indicate that you need to let go of something heavy that's weighing on your heart. Like, just take a moment. What's sitting there? What's in there? And process, release, heal, cut cords with, and give it to the angels. Anything that is heavy, weighing on you, that is a fear, because fear is going to create that blurry kind of veil over what it is that you want to do. Everything's going to be okay if you just take a balanced approach. This is Archangel Sadkiel, and look at him. He's standing there with a cup in each hand. He's ready. He's ready, and the rainbow is coming over him. So I see that as being like the divine coming down and bringing the solutions, filling your cup. Don't worry about scarcity. Don't worry about anything that's lacking. Ask and it's given. You know what? I put something on my vision board last Sunday that I've wanted for a long time. I did an online vision board. Excuse me, it's really cold here. So I'm really always a bit snuffly when it's cold. I put this thing on my vision board. I got an online vision board and I just put a gorgeous picture to show it. And wouldn't you know that by Thursday it had turned up, something that I've been asking for months and months and months and months. It turned up on Thursday. So this is about coming back into balance, getting grounded, being sure to ask for what you want because you know the universe can deliver it. And when you're balanced and you're not being knocked off guard by everything and everyone else, then everything will start to fall into place. It's going to fall into place for you. So we don't like the word patience sometimes, but patience, I love it how Dr. Wayne Dyer would say it, is that infinite patience creates immediate results. The minute you step back and surrender and go, okay, I know this is all going to fall into place, and if I just take my sticky hands out of it and stop trying to force it, I can let the angels, the universe, step in and do something. And then a miracle can happen. And that's always exactly what happens. When we push, when we force, when we stress and we question and second guess, we push everything away. So this is a week to get your hands off of it and invite divine intervention. And then we have another Raphael card as an outcome. And look at this. What does this card say to you? I know that you're very intuitive. So we've got the waterfall beating down. Like, how has it changed the energy of the week as we start with this kind of calm ocean? She's kind of blocked. She's not letting anything in, right? And then we go, and here comes Archangel Raphael on a white horse with the gift, with whatever it is that you've been asking for, the galloping, the waterfall. It's showing you energy is starting to move. So come and join me on Wednesday for Friday, Monday morning brain, Friday for the Archangel Raphael event. Now this one is from Archangel Michael. This one says, enter the magic, live in the moment, seize the day, carpe diem. A reminder to protect your energy. Funny how Michael comes in to remind us to protect, because that's his job for us. Sit in meditation, connect with the magic, which I think is really sort of very similar to this one. Look at the unicorn, look at the angel wings around the person. They're grounded, they're connected, they're protected, and they're receiving that guidance from heaven. So you need to raise your vibration to raise up to the level of what the universe and the angels have for you, and protect your energy from interference this week. That's the message, pretty much in a nutshell. So how does that relate to you? How is that connecting to you? Hi Cheryl, just letting you know that I'm not doing personal private readings on these videos, but you can book a private reading with me on my website. So a few months ago I stopped doing the personal readings, because the general reading is for you. If you showed up, you heard the guidance to come, that's not a coincidence, right? It's a synchronicity, and you're here to hear the message that the angels have given you. So receive it. Like, do something to receive the message that you got today. Something I've said today is there for you, because you're here to hear it. Oh, you said no, Patricia. You're saying no to something. What have you got to say no to? Hi, Joanna. Hi, Dee. Thank you. So does that resonate with you this week? One of the things that the angels reminded me of this morning when I was getting ready for this is to remind you that your energy is powerful. So wherever you direct that energy is what you're going to manifest and what you're going to affect. You're going to have an impact on it. So, think about, let me know in the comments, do you believe your energy to be powerful? Can you be like a human flamethrower if at times, maybe when, you get mad, you get angry, you get upset, do you think, oh, my energy is pretty powerful? Or when you're really committed to something, you're really excited about something, your energy is powerful, right? And you have to be, I know there are people here that have powerful energy. So if you are energy sensitive, you're energy aware, and you're a person that knows how to some degree, how to use energy, and you've got a powerful mind, it can make you feel bad. You can make other people feel bad too, right? So protecting your energy is a powerful thing, but then you have to focus it where you want to focus it, and you have to be careful of that big energy. I can remember reading a story of someone who had met Louise Hay for the first time. Louise Hay was a woman, I met her and spent several hours with her, and her energy was fierce. She was a fierce lady. She was a take no BS type of person, and she's told it how it was, and I really liked that about her. And she said to somebody that she met, this is quite a famous author, who bowled her over with her energy and said, you're going to have to learn to chain that energy in. And that's one of the things that angels reminded me of this morning, is that sometimes when you've got sensitive energy, it means that you feel everything more deeply. And you can sometimes, everything is bigger, right? Your anger is bigger, your emotions are bigger, your sensitivity to energy and other people is bigger than everyone else's. So you have to be careful of that, and you have to make sure that you're directing your energy responsibly. Yes, so look after your energy this week. Be aware of how powerful you are. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You're not going to shrink it, but you're going to direct it in a way that matches your goals and desires, and also is in a sense of self-awareness of what kind of energy you're putting out into the world, because that's what comes back at you. So if you're getting a lot of resistance at the moment, think about, how am I putting resistance out into the world? How am I putting anger out into the world? Whatever it is that's coming, seems to be coming back at you. And you know that you have big energy. All right, my lovelies, I do this every Monday. Please head over to my website, check out the Archangel Raphael event. You can also go over to my free angel library and take part in any of the meditations that are there. That's open to everybody. And I will see you on Friday for the Archangel Raphael event, and I will see you on Monday next for Angel Monday. And at 11 a.m, in about half an hour, I'm going live on Instagram to do the Instagram Angel Monday live. So I will see you there if you would like to see me again today. Have a great week.